Alrighty, hey there guys, Aiden Nakasi here, aka JetBrew95, coming at you guys with another video, and in this video is going to be the first of my wish list series for NBA 2K21. The 2K22, I mean. Now, I did touch on, in my previous video about 2K22's, my 2K22 wish list. Now, keep in mind, the game is probably already finished. In fact, I'm certain that the game is finished. So that being said, this is going to be more of a hope list or a want list, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you could still call it a wish list. Maybe not. Who knows? But that being said, I just want to talk about some things I want to see in next year's game. And I'm going to be focusing on a few different aspects. And they're all going to be broken up into different videos. The first is going to be the My Player Builder and My Player Creation. Second is going to be the gameplay. Third is going to be the neighborhood slash city slash whatever the heck they decide to do. And then number 4 is going to be, I don't know, like side content they could add in, to keep the game mode fresh. I will not touch on my team because my team as a mode can go fuck itself. Screw this game mode and screw everybody who plays it. And I don't give a shit if I piss people off. Because fuck this game mode. Everything about this game mode is just flat out wrong. But anyways, let's start off with the My Player Builder. Now, the My Player Builder, I'm not going to lie. This was fine. Okay? How you adjust your player with the height, the weight, every little minute detail affecting your player's attributes. This was fine. I had zero problem with this, okay? I could live with this. But here was my issue, okay? So let's go down to the, let's make my build that I have right now, okay? My PG. I'm working on a power forward build that's going to be kind of like this, but not really. It's going to be kind of like this, but not really. It was at 80. I think it was an 83 from one shot I had. Yes, because I had a 73 free throw. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna, and then we'll max out all this. I'm just making my build real quick. Oh, that was there. And then we maxed up playmaking. Perimeter defense, I think steal was at a 91. Yes, block. And then defensive rebound was like right here. I had like 23 defensive badges. Yep, and then this. And then I had stamina to like 83 or some shit. Did I have a 90? I think I had that. And then, whatever. Let's just say, okay, this was my build that I had this year. This ended up being a two-way inside-out playmaker. Now, if you look at the badges, you'd see that this is how you would get for the badges. Now, personally, I think this should be a couple more shooting badges. I think how you have it like this should be like 7 or 8 shooting badges, maybe. And then this should be like 21, 22. This should be 30. Absolutely, this should be 30 playmaking badges. Maybe even 27 at most, at least, I mean. And then this, 25, 26. I think that would have been better. And then we should be able to still upgrade our physicals. Or at least give us physical pie charts. Like bring back the physical for pie charts. I'm okay with that because I don't think we should be having to upgrade physicals next year. I think we should only worry about our skill set. But anyways, so remember this, okay? This is how it would look if you made it as a point guard, okay? Now let's make it as a power forward. And we're going to make it as a 6'7" power forward because that's the smallest you can go. All right? So as you can see, and we'll max out the wingspan. So as you can see, the ball handling, the playmaking is significantly worse. However, the finishing is still relatively good. Oh, that's not what I want. I think bring this down actually. Because I had my power forward build like this. Okay, so anyways, we move this down. So we bring this up, put that, put that this, and then this. We'll bring this down to 19 finishing. And then we make it an 83 three-point shot and a 72 free throw. Now look at that. I have an extra 3 shooting badges to play with. If I were to set it like this. Alright? I have the same amount of finishing. and I have 3 more shooting. But watch what happens when I upgrade the playmaking. Despite the fact that I have less speed with the ball, less ball handle, and worse pass accuracy, I get 7 more playmaking badges with this build. How the hell is that possible? Especially when you consider the fact that I also can get Hall of Fame quick first step on this build. But yet my guard build with a higher speed with ball and higher ball handling cannot. Somebody explain this to me. Where did 2K fuck up with this? And then going into the defense, I think the defense has ended up being the same. I think it was like 91 steal, and then maxed out block. Defensive rebound will put to a 90 at 88. But, 25 defensive badges. But this makes sense because I have a much higher block rating. Okay? At a 74 block rating, okay, I have 18 defensive badges, which is lower. It should be about the same. And then physicals, I was at 72 speed, 72 excel. And then this is what I was. So I still have 3 attribute overalls to play with. I still have 3 overalls to play with this setup. But yet on my other guard build, like this, it would be a 9 and a 5 right now. This doesn't make any sense to me. Why were power forwards so broken this year? What? How were power forwards so easy? Because now I could do this, and then maybe bring this down to an 80, bring this up to an 80, maybe, put this up. Now I have now I have more defensive playmaking badges. Huh? Like, you want to tell me what the is this? Like, huh? And my actual power forward build is like this. With supposed to be an 80. I have it set up on my other player. I can show it. I'll make a build with it. But like, look at this. I get more shooting. Even if we go back to what it originally was, you get more shooting. You get more defense, or similar defense. And you still have the ability to max out your physicals. Oh, I remember what it was now. It was like... It was like... Hang on, I got it. Hang on, give me a minute. 80... There. Got it. We got it. We got there. It took us a... Nope, that wasn't it. What the fuck? Whatever. Let's just say, hypothetically, this is how I have it set up. I don't remember. But, like, this is just... Like, I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin. You need to balance these builds next year, 2K. You need to make sure that every build has an opportunity to compete. Because this year, how you had it set up, it was basically make this build where you're at a disadvantage. It's like 2K literally told you, well, you can make this, but have you seen this? This doesn't make sense to me. Like, they need to address this next year. This should not be a thing at all. I don't care what type of player you have. The fact that you can get Hall of Fame quick first step, bullet passer, dimer, floor general, handles for days, along with clamps, pick dodger, fearless finisher, like, you see the problem here. Like, this is a lot of things that you can have at your disposal. Like, this is just insane. It really is. It's broken. Now, I get it. It's a one step closer to superstardom. But I think there has to be a bit of a limit, Like, we can't be having another year of this. Or, if you're going to go this way, fine, make everything broken. Make everything overpowered. Because if everything's overpowered, nothing is overpowered. That's the way I look at it. So, if you're going to go this, fine. Then this needs to be the same for guards. And centers also need more defensive badges and more shooting badges. Because if we made this build, if we made a center, let's make a 2K19 center. So he's a 6 foot. Let's make him a 6'11" big with 7'2" wingspan. Let's say. Okay, let's make this year's type of a build, like a center. Okay, you know what? Let's max out all the shooting. Let's max out interior defense, block, defensive and offensive rebound, strength, vertical, standing dunk, driving layup. And then you put on pass accuracy and all of a sudden, oh no, you can't do anything now. But if you can do it this way and get 4 playmaking badges, which will get you break starter, like you see the unbalancedness, unbalancedness. You get what I mean. You see the unbalance of this, right? Like it's like this is nuts. The fact that this is a center build. This is an okay center build in this game. This is only considered okay. Like, damn. And then if you want, you can just like, oof. Like, wow. Like, you get it, man. Like, this is tough. This is really tough to be a center in this year's game. You know, and that's why every team just ran fucking power forwards. Every team just ran 6'7" power forwards everywhere. So, also, let's just make this build. Whatever. Just give me 1 second here. La-di-da-di-da. Let's just... Sure, whatever. Alright, so these takeovers. I liked these ideas of takeover abilities, but I think they should go back to the takeover just in general, how they have it on current gen. Have it all combined back into one takeover and just let us pick double takeovers from that. This was a nice step, but have double takeovers from that and let us change our takeover that way. You know, give us, like, say for example for this one, we have 3 takeover options: post, sharp, and slash. Well, we pick, let's say we pick post scorer for this. You get all these abilities. And then say, fine, let's get slasher takeover. And then you decide, okay, I want to change my slasher takeover to shooter takeover. You know, bring back the double takeover from 2K19. I've been asking for this for a couple of years now. The 2K19 double takeover was fantastic, and I'm not sure why they ever got rid of it. To be honest, I think they should have kept it, and they should have just worked with that. But for some reason, 2K just decided to not listen. And again, I don't understand why. So, anyways, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. This was a longer video than I was expecting, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, hit the like button below. Subscribe if you guys are new. And with that, I will see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.